Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Gilmar. I'm Brazilian. I am immigrant right now in the United States. And in this video, I want to talk a little bit more about immigrant life and the experiences I had in Europe and the experience I am having here right now. It's a very challenging life. Um, Starting in the decision we make to leave behind people we love, trusting in one vision when you set up a goal, when you have desires inside of you and it's bigger than what your country can afford it. Because some things, even if you have money, you cannot pay for it enough. For example, safety. At some point, you can have a lot of safety in Brazil, but it's still dangerous in some points, some places. Here, I feel more safe, more officers, sheriffs everywhere. It's not only about safety, it's about the power to buy things, the opportunities to work, to grow. I think United States is the only country in the world you can arrive just with one packet, one backpack in the back with field clothes, and then you can build a life over here. It's so many options, but it's very challenging, like all the time. My last month was not easy at all. I passed through some difficult situations. Right now, I am in a car. Is a tool of work, and I confess, a lot of people lied to me. A lot of people. I made a lot of bad negotiations here in the United States. I shake your hands off the wrong people, and I still having consequences. I've been stupid, but I don't put the fault in the people. I put fault on me. It was my decision, and I need to accept the facts of I need to change and fix it because nobody gonna come to save me, and that's the life of immigrant. You need to have some friends, to have some really good friends to be sharing your journey. But even with that, sometimes you're gonna be alone. You're gonna need to be feeling comfortable in solitude. That's not easy at all because sometimes you wanna have barbecue, talking, smiling with people, but you need to say no. You need to say no to alcohol, to go out sometimes because you need to work. You need to pay for things. You need to pay for your debts. You need to do the things you are committed to. I lived in Portugal for a few years. In my last year, I was been traveling the world in a transatlantic cruise. Uh, we was I was working like 12, 14 hours every day in a cruise ship, but it was a nice experience. I travel a lot. Um, I was living in Portugal. I work in a couple of different jobs. I work in a Continental making pieces for make tires for the car. I work making conducts of conduits of a conditioner. I've been working install windows in buildings. Um, I work as a bartender too. I work as a server, and it's a very different culture than here in the United States. In Portugal, you have less opportunities. The how much they pay monthly is very bad, and how much you need to expend every month, like you can't afford it. It's very complicated life over there. A lot of people handle it, but I confess that experience was important to give value of where I am right now and the other jobs, and it gave me the chance to be here too. I get my visa to come to the United States in Portugal, and I learned English in Brazil, but I just practice with Indian and people for Middle East, Middle East actually. And I have the opportunity to practice with the Indians and with the people from Middle East my English, but that was pretty good because may make give me the chance to start to work in tourism to and have a lot of good experience. Then I in there I had a couple of people from my family, which make it easy my path. But then when I arrived here in the United States, I just have a friend who gave me the chance to be living with him in his house, and then I need to move on, move off the house, of course. Uh, he has a family in Orlando. Felipe, I met here in Brazil, and and yeah, I I after a couple of things happening in Orlando, I decided to move here to Boston. I like Boston. I prefer Boston actually, and a lot of opportunities. The weather is better. In Orlando, is the humidity is too hot. It's too high, and it's too hot, like all the time. I prefer here, much more. But yeah, this is the life of the immigrant. Right now, it's 1:44. I just come back from work, and I'm tired. But even with that, I'm here making a video for you. Um, I'm creating this channel because I wanna do something significant and relevant because I don't want people um, have the same life I'm having right now. I don't want people commit the mistakes I committed. I don't want people to pass through the same things if I can give the chance of share a little bit of my history and a little bit of what I did right and wrong, good and bad. And you watch and you say, oh, I will take this and making like an easy path, you know? So this is my life. This is a little bit of my history of immigrant. I confess I have a lot of good histories, a lot of good things to talk about it. Um, but right now I'm feeling so tired and so uh, sad. I I don't really feel motivated today. I miss some people from my family in Brazil, but I cannot go there right now. I need to wait for my process in immigration, and but it's a price. Sometimes you need to make decisions, and this is my decision. Nobody's coming to save me, so I need to do the decisions by myself. And in the close future, give a better chance to my dad, my mother, give a better life for them. That's what I want to do. Buy them things they cannot afford it by themselves. Give the chance of opportunity for them to dream, and it's something. I always have this desire inside of me, and it's not wrong if you just have this to do things for you, but I want to give them a little bit of the good things they give it to me. Yeah, this is pretty much, and I need to rest. And this is the thing, even when you're not feeling motivated, even when you're not feeling you don't want to do it, just keep going with the flow. Do the things you commit with yourself. Don't train your brain like he was a failure. Train your brain to accept the thing. When you say something, you're gonna do it. Train your brain for that, and you're gonna have the results in your life you deserve for sure. This is a little bit of my experience. I hope you like it, and as always, stay focused, stay growing. See you guys next video.